You ready to start fighting for real?
Here we are back. Boys, I didn't even light the bonfire last time. I got so overwhelmed by Salty Mage and their sacrifice that they made for the good. They did it for y'all because they knew that y'all would have a better time if I killed the boss real easy. Son, I'll always remember them. I believe I poured out all my Estus for them. Yeah, which is a shame because I want to go back and take care of a couple of things that we couldn't do on the way here. Just saying, we had a lot on us. Had a salty mage who may have secretly been a salty sage in disguise, looking out for us. I want to go ahead and send this fucking thing down so I can finally activate it from the bottom. Somebody very kindly pointed out that there's a Estus shard over there when I was fighting them chunky halberd knights that I somehow completely missed. I'd like to go back and get it, but I realize now that I have no Estus. Son, Corbin Dallas would be so disappointed if he'd brought me with him to activate the fifth element. And one of them required Estus, because I'd had to inform him that I had none. We could try to / ignore them, son. Put them on blast. Let's just take a gander, an eyeful. I could have rested at the bonfire, but all them knights on the bridge would have come back. It'd have been a huge fucking mess. I don't know if I trust myself to avoid such treacherous beings for such a period of time. But, you know, worth a shot. What do we got to lose? Oh, we have, like, souls, don't we? Well, maybe we won't lose them. That crowd might be real understanding when you think about it. Break everything down. Plus, if I climb this ladder, they're not allowed to get me, son. It's in the rules of the playground. They'll get ostracized. Praise the sun, indeed. Now, we did drop down on this balcony, but I was too busy running my mouth about some nonsense. I think about using the Radiant's recording software. It was more important than seeing if I found this fucking Estus shard for the Restus shard. Where is the actual thing at? Hold on. Do we do the full circumference of this structure? We did. It's quite circumfed. There's no secrets. Only lies. See, even I have the upvote on Sun because they're also here losing their sanity. I probably should have, once again, I should have just looked up on YouTube how the hell you get this Estus shard. And then, hold on, give me just a sec. Alright, sorry about that, y'all. I got ye-o distracted by something out here in the material sphere that I inhabit. I believe the mic needs to be put right there. Do I sound warm and wholesome now? Alright, if I was an Estus shard hid somewhere in this building. Look, they're so mad down there. It's horrifying. Did John Carpenter direct? Because that had a ring on it. We're going to precariously walk around the edge. It probably doesn't involve doing this. But I don't want to say I left any corner unexplored. It was so unnecessary because nothing happened. Well, I am perplexed indeed. What if we were to drop down to this level? Oh, we're not allowed to walk up there, even with a hardy jump. Nope. Jumping's off the table. Boom. I can't believe this is how this episode starts. This has got to be infuriating to watch. Well, let's just go down there amongst them and see if they've got anything to say about any of this. reasonable. That's how I'd like to describe this crowd for just a moment. Sir, you've already tarnished. I built you the best reputation among my viewers. They were so ecstatic. I was just cheated, by the way. You might not know this, but a backstab I was promised when I got behind your husky body and hit R1. But Hidetaka Miyazaki didn't honor that agreement, son. And so I'm going to need you to calm the fuck down and take a moment and gather yourself. You're an embarrassment to the Force. Turn in your hatchets and your chunky armor, son. You're off the roof. Look, we earned an Estus. That was Miyazaki throwing us a scrap, acknowledging our victory, but in a most condescending way. He's like, well, well, fool. Have your drag of Estus. Look, it was so easily available just right over here. One man died to get it. Let's see what happened to him. I can't. He's so translucent. Son, nothing remained but the essence of the roundness of his shield. Boys, pour one out for that man. Alright. We should oughta just homeward bone. There's really no reason to fight any more of them knights, except for the fact that I fucking hate them. How soon will we have full HP? How soon will the Satsui no Hado once again resonate through our bones? Just a few more seconds. I could just tell you all a humorous anecdote in those few seconds. Did I ever tell you about the time that Brian Lee walked up to his microwave in the trailer he used to live in to put Hot Pockets into it, and goddamn if he didn't fall through the fucking kitchen floor? Good lord. And he still got them fucking things in that microwave, and somehow he's the only man in history to eat them without getting fucking scalded. Full HP, Satsui no Hado. These are all in my Tinder profile, and they're 100% true. Get ye old ass over here and get smoked. It's been decreed. Have you ever noticed just how fucking easy this crowd is to kill? It's pitiful. It's fucking pitiful. Good lord. Y'all used to be on my side till you saw me fucking torture those helpless fucking halberd knights. Boys. Someone thinks my lightning enchant's gonna run out before I kill him. Oh no, my stamina broke. Haha, it was but a feint. I was merely pretending. Stop! You've got some kind of stupid combo you've never done before. He broke this out when he realized how serious I was. He decided to unleash his full potential. But it wasn't enough. The hate in my heart could never be defeated by techniques, no matter how advanced they may be. That's tracking horseshit. The hitbox was nowhere fucking near me, Your Honor. This is a farce. A farce! How dare we all be forced to participate in it? Oh no, my guard broke again. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Guards break all the time. I'm not saying it's Bloodborne horseshit, but it's fucking Bloodborne horseshit. Piece of shit. Easy. GG. Easy, boys. The devil's gonna call me like, you got to stop sending me these fucking assholes, son. We're overrun. Did you ever see Dawn of the Dead? Do you not remember the famous quote? They're gonna come walking. Look, Fat Boy Slim here. Son, he can go with this and he can go with that. I like that the, like, Flame Birch was his weapon of choice. Son, the worm can't help but be attracted to him because he's so rhythmic in his walking. I'm going to have to add the weapon of choice music video from Fat Boy Slim to the mandatory, like, Tenfey viewing, because I feel like it's referenced often enough. Once again, pour one out for my boy. Oh wait, he liked that blue Estus. Son. He used to drink blue Estus straight. God, what a fucking freak, man. I'm telling you. I don't know how he did it. You could wave the bottle under my nose and I'm either going to vomit or shit my pants. And that boy could brush his teeth with it. Ah, the good times. Okay. I guess we should oughta go to Firelink Shrine and become strong and powerful. And then we'll go to the Dragon HEIR. It'll be a good time, I guarantee it. Yes, sir. Okay. What do we got? That's worth a damn. Oh yeah, we got to make our Estus Flash strong. The little battery thing on my 360 controller came slightly loose and it lost connection. Bill Gates wins again. Okay. The Twin Princes could probably be made into a sword. And it's probably a real nice sword. I know what he's saying it's not. But I just can't equip it. When we say standard issue knight, we mean it, son. You're like, really? Then why do you put rings on it? I'm like, hey, fuck you. Fuck you. Rings are accessories. They don't count. Alright, little feller.
So.
What if I were to give you... Oh boy, he's excited. So I could make this sword. It's an ultra great sword. You can use the Flame of Lorien. I'm going to assume Lorien was that crippled man that was crawling all around the floor in that last boss fight. Or we could make Lothric. That's the little feller's sword, son. It's more elegant and light. Boys, they're equally worthless.
I took them.
Shut the hell up. You're not even a boss fight. I can't believe you're a Lord of Cinder. It just brought down the vision of it. The ideal. Lady, it's your lucky fucking day. I've got the soul of the fucking princes of this kingdom. And it's nothing to me. I'm pawning it to you. And I don't even need the souls, son. Look at all this. Oh, look, I forgot I found an extra longsword. Extra sellable. The onion armor remains, though. I really should sell the rings that I'm never going to use, like these clutch rings. But what if I enchant my sword with one of them and I want to be super cool and min-max my damage? Oh, y'all taught me into keeping them. I'm keeping all the rings. I'm Hal Jordan when he became like Parallax or Phalanx. When he became the Cadillac Cats. Okay. Shut the hell up, woman. I don't even have a way to make that a joke. Andre, my man, my dog, my ace in the hole. You've got to reinforce this Estus Flask. Boys, do we need... Could we go up to 3 blue? Good God. Am I capable of that many advanced techniques in a row? Whew, I think I should stick to healing. Everything's maxed. Oh yeah, let's just max our torch. Why not? Boys, we're gonna swing that thing around. If Frankenstein's monster coming, we're gonna be ready for him. He won't be having a good time. Yeah, whatever. Idiot. Gray rat. My only good friend in this fucking terrible place. What if I were to tell you I were in need of throwing knives? I don't know if I need 533 of them, but it couldn't hurt. I just always like to come to talk to him, even though I don't really need that much. What I do need is that powder that woman sells. What makes your sword glow. But let's go level first and then see what kind of leftover spending souls we got. Burning a hole in our ye old pockets. Endurance. I can't endure not having higher endurance. We're going to get that shit to 40 and just keep rolling and rolling and rolling. And you'll be like, what? Alright. Alright, lady. We've got so many of all of these. Boom. Boom. God damn it, we spoiled. I should always have a glowing sword. Boys, the doctor says if you have a glowing sword for more than 4 hours, son, you got to come into the old sword clinic. You're going to end up with some permanent damage. Technically, we could beat the game right now, and if I did, I could only imagine. God, it would be the great cataclysm of the Tenfey channel. The fandom would be split down the middle, and they'd never come back together. Because I really should ought to do the DLC. I've never played either of this game's DLCs. I only know vague things about them. There's a man whose ass is stuck in a chair with a big bowl of like soup, and there's some kind of lady who does bloodborne scythe techniques. And in the other one, The only thing I know is there's some guy at the end who's a huge motherfucker that we're going to have to fight. Oh, wait, we were going to the Dragon Area. Fuck the DLC. DLC's for chumps. Stands for dick-loving chumps. That's what y'all are. I win again. Where the hell are we at? Oh, we got to go back to the prison. Boys, I got to do another nickel. I said I'd never be back, but they got me. They drugged me back in. They drugged me back in. Ah, the Irithyll Dungeon. If we take the correct paths, we shouldn't have to encounter any of them damn nuns. Now, this should be open, so I did a real bad job of shortcutting. But I believe there might be another shortcut hidden amongst the shortcut. Maybe. I might also just be spewing nonsense. But who would dare accuse Tenfey, of all people, of spewing nonsense? Not I. Not I. Hey, bitch. Hey, bitch. You're fucking clobbered. No, no, please don't run out and push me. I'll be so scared. So scared I'll be. So scared. If I was crashing the boys, that would be my song. So scared. And you know, our boy, Wallace, is going to be just throwing mad shade. Boys, we're just going through here like the first time we did. I didn't learn nothing. I learned that you're a fucking fucking crazy bitch coming around the corner when I'm talking to the audience. My God. That'd be like if they, well, look at who came out to meet Knight Lee. Son, it's $10 for ye old autograph. And if you want a tapestry stitched of you standing next to me, you're going to need 400 gold doubloons. It ain't cheap. I wonder how hard it would be to come across that many doubloons. Okay, there should be a shortcut that we can fall down to. Let's look from the bridge. Oh, you can see where you have to fight the fucking horde of them bitches down there from up here. I've never noticed that. I'm so bad at observing like the overall picture in a Souls game. I see it like I'm behind these bars, son. The metaphor. You know the thumbnail's going to involve this in some manner. Why? Oh no, I impaled myself. That's it, because this be the end for Knight Lee. Tune in next time. What if I ended the episode right here? How fucking cheated would y'all be? God damn. That's the problem. See, if you're good at something, don't let people know how good you are, or the expectations are too high. Y'all are always expecting Tenfey gold, and it means I always have to give it to you. Son, there's no way I could disappoint. I have to constantly dish out that good shit. If I just started out... Look, that's the problem. Y'all didn't come in early, Tenfey. Not many of you. Son. Everyone's all excited that my icon changed to the little Animal Crossing feller from the Clefairy Akuma. But only, you know, only a select few are like, ah. But I remember when it was one of them SWAT Cat boys. I believe it was Razor boys. I was a huge Razor stan back then. But in my old age, I have to start thinking, you know, T-Bone, he's got his own fucking... he's also good, could be good friends, son. It'd be hard to choose. Alright, we did it. We unlocked our destiny. Now, then, where was the other shortcut? Oh, it was down there where those rats are all around that giant. Is where you activate that other shortcut. Well, we never need to do that again because we're going to the Dragon Area. So... Secret passage, therefore. Look, and he shows you what to do. That's a 10 out of 10 good message. Casey Lowe must have wrote that message. Alright, I'm going to need to imitate that action. Become one with the dragon. Imagine your inner dragon. Son, what form does it take? I like that trend. They did a good job because they wanted to somehow transition you from there to here. But they didn't want to animate a bunch of nonsense. So they just show your character fucking passing out, and then somehow he transubstantiates. He uses instant transmission, instantaneous movement, son. Knightley also visited Yardrat, son. Boys, now I'm going to need fan art of Knightley wearing that Yardrat clothing that Goku comes back in, which I think looks nifty. When I used to play the Dragon Ball Z collectible card game, I liked that in the Trunks saga, like the level 1 base Goku card was him in that clothing, like not Super Saiyan. God damn, I used to play the fucking dog shit out of the Dragon Ball Z collectible card game, boys. Talk about fucking time. What was your Tokuiwaza, son? You had to pick a discipline of martial art, and they were coded by color, although there were 2 secret ones. One of them was complete fucking horseshit, and the other one was unusable. Now, I'm not going to tell you which was which, but I'll tell you that they were called Namekian style and Saiyan style. And guess what? Only certain special boys get to play Saiyan style, son. Spoiled. Fucking spoiled Saiyans are. I could be fucking strong if every time someone beat the dog shit out of me, I got stronger. I'd just walk around talking the most shit. You think them Saiyans wouldn't be beating the dog shit out of me 24 hours a day, boys? Somebody threw a spicy fireball at me. Boys, right in the middle of a Dragon Ball Z soliloquy. It's unforgivable. You all have been cheated because just like the man who wrote, what was it, Kathmandu? Or what was it called? Something Kubla Khan? I don't know. A man wrote a real famous poem, and then like the UPS interrupted him, and when he got back to writing, he was like, God damn it. God damn it, I lost it. I lost it, and so it doesn't have an ending. Look at all this nonsense being hurled in my direction. I've done nothing to earn such ire. Dragon folk have always had an anti-knight bias. Who? Huh? I can't believe. This place is real. I like this this setting, son. And it's a hidden area. That's what makes it even more special. Most people play this game are like, whatever, I'm just gonna fucking blow through Dark Souls, and Stacy's gonna think it's fucking stupid, super fucking sweet, brah. And like, just running through. And like, he runs past where you do the Path of the Dragon, and his friend, who's a little bit more of a gamer, but still on, you know, that same Chad wavelength, is like, brah, I think there might be like, maybe like some secrets over there, brah. And the first dude's like, brah, what are you fucking talking about, brah? We gotta get them credits, brah. I need you looking up how to clip through the geometry, brah. Speedrun strats. I'm gonna speedrun my way into Stacy's panties. Ugh, you can never fucking calm down at all. It's bad for you. It's stressful. You've got long gangle necks. You can't be stressed out all the fucking time. Do you think they'll ever fucking calm down? They won't. Yeah, we're all real fucking impressed. But I can dodge all day, every day, boys. I play Galaga quite a bit in my youth. It's a good game. Like, you already ran the fucking Pyromancer through a fireball in the small of my back. It's just like that time now of Fumi had to fight the fucking shield hero. And then that fucking hateful bitch helped him cheat. And everyone's like, look, the spear hero one, his dick's so big. And even the other two heroes are like, brah, that was fucking weak, brah. Having your lady step into Miyazaki's edge can't protect you from my knife hell. I don't even want large Titanite shards, but I'll take them. Just because you wouldn't want me to have them. Okay, y'all. I guess we're ready to be adults now. Well, some of us are. Some of us are still throwing fireballs. I've got too much power to get tired, y'all. These other fighters is cowards with fireballs. But Sir Lee don't need them. I rock they jaw. They're guaranteed to get defeated by this raw southpaw. Ooh! Killed him with his own namesake, the Rising Dragon. Oh, I thought that ghost was a man I had to kill. Ah, the good times. I'd say we're doing a fairly good job of cutting our way through this crowd. The cutting crew themselves would compliment us if they weren't so busy dying in people's arms at night. I keep telling the other crowd, it must have been something you said, but they never listen to me. They keep looking for something they can't get. And broken hearts just lie all around them. I thought that was a summoning sign. I thought that I saw the sign and that it opened up my eyes. There's a very large dragon man upstairs who was actually watching everything that was just going on and did not give enough of a shit to walk down there and deal with us. Boy, that's cold-hearted. So we're going to have to teach him to respect his peers. I don't know if they were more resistant to it or not. Well, look who's got a real big axe. Oh, no. Did I just get invaded? Not Dark Spirit Boy. Hey, buddy. I appreciate that you just came a fucking running, but I just don't have the time to deal with you right now. I'm filming a YouTube video. My goodness, my gracious. Haha! You didn't expect me to turn around and face you like a man. What is this? Switch it to a little sword. I don't fucking care for it. Rising Dragon, roll. Rising Dragon, roll. That's our new item we offer at our restaurant, the Rising Dragon roll. If he'd rolled off that cliff, God, would not have been tickled. I'd have chortled him in joy. Yes, sip, you piece of shit. R1 spam will get us through this motherfucker. There's no way he can resist it for long. God, they always get a sip in before I can get that fucking shit at them. Whatever. I'll sip. I'll blue sip. Because I can. Because it's my fucking YouTube channel. I'll do what I want, idiot. Oh no, my sword's unequipped. How did that happen? How embarrassing. Rising Dragon. Woo. Haha. Rising Dragon Boy. Rising Dragon Boy. Going on adventures. Rising Dragon Boy. Spamming R1. Oh! Guess who's been cheated today? It rhymes with Blight Bleed. How much stamina you got, boy? Yeah, go over there. You're going to run out of fucking Estus at some point. You can't get through my R1 spam. Ah, the sips. I recall. What would be like this? Haha. Somebody. Oh, what's all this fucking jumping around? Hit a crouching tiger, hidden dragon bullshit. Ha! Rising Dragon. Now, I should have been awarded a hit right now, I'm just saying. He's a little bit more dangerous. It's like we've unlocked the second phase of his ball. Here's a third phase! Oh no! Ha-ha! A swath, I say. Ye honor. Where is he getting all this poise? Yeah, cheated. Motherfucker. I guess that spike... Oh, it's that fucking bitch club that Fat Tits McGregor has. Well, at least we helped one man get a big penis today. Boys. Canadian girlfriends across the nation, rejoice. For that man is finally available for you. Well, now that we can get back to the important things. Now that we can get back to showing the people on our YouTube channel how the game is played. Whoop, hide behind a tree. I'm going to take a sip of Purple Monster. I can't because that fireball's going to hit me. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. I already had my hand over on the can, so I couldn't stop. I was committed. Yep, we're all real impressed, y'all. It's not going to let me rest at it just yet, unfortunately. But what can you do? What can you do, indeed? Rising Dragon. Oh, if I should have comboed in the Shield Buster, it would have gone right into him. I like how Fireballs had that slight fucking horseshit curve to them. Yeah, that's real cool. Alright, we'll just keep advancing little by little. Ah, look at that. We get to regenerate behind them. Hey, idiot. Why don't you come over here and fight me?
No, I'd rather sit here and throw fireballs. I'm real cool and strategic. Lobo's gonna notice me for using good tactics. Good tactics.
There you go. You got what you wanted. You died with some type of honor. I don't know exactly how I'd qualify it, but I suppose it's honorable in its own weird way. Notice how this crowd's real easy when they're not every single one fighting you at the same time. Imagine that. Rising Dragon. Oh, you somehow parried like through the Rising Dragon, son. But 2 shield busters was enough to humble him. The Campbell clutch wasn't even needed, son. The Iron Sheik was all ready and excited too. He was like, I make them humble. And Knightly's like, it's alright, brah. It's alright, brah. I humbled them myself. And the Iron Sheik was like, oh, I guess that's okay. I guess I no longer make them humble. Boys, I feel so bad for the Iron Sheik now. Knightly, you're shit. The moon. When you can see the moon during the day, it's like, what are you doing, buddy? Huh? You trying to sneak out early? Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun is still shining down on us. I wonder if I'll be allowed to actually fight this big halberdman this time. Buddy boy, buddy boy. Why you gotta be spitting that fire, boy? I'm just trying to have a conversation with you. Plunging attacks. Dragoon tactics, I see. You're also a man of culture. Oh, bow. Bow to your sensei. Ah, but Ray had to make himself known during the most honorable moment. You tarnished the memory I had of that man. Piece of shit. Hot. Ooh. Co-op for this fight. This is like a gimmick fight. You ever seen that game Gimmick or Mr. Gimmick? It's like a super late Famicom game that everyone says is real cool. It looks real interesting. Just thought I'd talk about it for a brief moment to fill this silence. The Lightning Clutch Ring, boys. Look at the ye old treasure tempting us from the hallowed halls. I bet if we were to walk through that fog gate, and we'd have the easiest time just traipsing up there at our leisure. And there would be no pressing business we'd have to make haste for. But what the hell do I know? I'm just a humble ye old knight man. Couldn't remember if we missed any dang loot from up here during our skirmishes. We did. A single Titanite chunk. Oh boy. It actually gives us another way to have gotten up there. And where we left an item, like an asshole. I feel like there's several choices I could have made to diverge into different timelines. The Ancient Dragon Great Shield. I bet I could get like at least 200 souls for that. What a steal. I say, just for fun. The Sassuino Huddle just restored, just in time to like beg me not to take that ring off. But I gotta have fire absorption right now, son. Not for no particular reason. I'm just saying. In fact, where are my little fire bugs? Didn't I have some of them at one point? It couldn't hurt. Boys, there's a lot fucking happening right now. Have you noticed? Maybe I should have brought a sunbro. It's like forgetting to bring an umbrella, son. We'll have to fight them on the stairs. Would you, could you? With the Claires? Would you, could you? On the stairs? You're too busy getting burned by your senpai, son. Breathe fire, idiot. Oh no, please don't roast me alive in my arm or whatever shall I do. Oh no, he's little. He got me with the little licks of his flames. How many licks of flame does it take to get to the center of that grind, or that night league? The world may never know. Alright, well if that fucking thing's not going to follow us, then I don't care. It's the only reason I wanted to kill it. There's one of them fucking things up here somewhere. There he is. God bless him, and he brought a friend. Wasn't that nice? You got someone to hang out with who's complete fucking horse shit. Running up spamming his goddamn daggers. Not that I'm angry. Never. Never angry. That's what Knightley has tattooed across his fucking chest. Never angry. Yeah, you didn't think I knew that you were there and had my ye old shield up? Fuck you. Boys, I ain't wearing this armor just to impress the ladies. I'll cut a fucking swath. Oh no, a fireball to the face is all it took to humble me. So humbled. Please come over here and fight me. 1v1 to me. Hey, it's never going to be a true 1v1 because Fireball Roberts over there will persist through all timelines. No matter how far you travel in the multiverse, there's always a Fireball Roberts. I don't think he can be backstabbed because he's too big a pain in the ass, but he can reach his gangle neck around and slap you around like a fucking Rottweiler. God bless his heart. God bless his heart. That's it. Just this one. Oh no! He saw through my ruse of chivalry. Go ahead, swing your fucking axe chain. Hey guys, there's a Yu-Gi-Oh card named after me. What the hell is this secret pit I fell in? Boys, I don't know if I rightly agree with how things just went. Alright, we'll do it Miyazaki's way, with ye old dashing through. I was too busy trying to be entertaining so y'all could have a good time, and Miyazaki decided to punish me for it. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry I was doing too good a job of gallivanting about. Son, let's go through the motions again. By the way, his fucking tail attack, complete horse shit. I got hit by it like 9 times on the way up here last time. I'm gonna do it again. Yeah. This is super good. Super cool, Miyazaki. I love your cool dragon OC. It's just the most best at everything. He does the most damage with his tail. He breathes the most fire. All the little fucking shit dragonkin, they love him to death. But I've had enough of this ye old horse shit. We're just gonna have to let these guys fall and to try to ignore them. It's the only thing. It's how Miyazaki wants the game to be played, y'all. It's not my fault. Once again, I'm absolved of all fault. It does help that they're so easy to dodge. I bet even the kids could just run past this fucking crowd. Now we climb so easily. Haha. Haha! A wall shall be my shield. I believe this motherfucker is overdue for some well fucking deserved dragoon tactics. A ye old plunging attack. Most valorous. I don't know if that's an adjective, but if it's not, it needs to be turned into one. Just for this occasion. Oh, sweetheart dragon, it's your lucky fuck day, here I come. Okay, sometimes you just, the game doesn't let you get the what you're supposed to do. Miyazaki decides every now and then, for variety's sake, that it just won't work. You didn't do anything wrong, it's just That's the way it has to be. So here we go. Yes, sir. Quality YouTube content that you can only get on the Tenfey channel. What other channel can you see somebody fucking get punked by an invader and then immediately die like 3 or 4 times on an easy fucking GG easy free puzzle boss? So only here can you get such a perfect combination of incompetence. What do you do if I don't run over there and let you hit me with your bullshit fucking tail, huh? Stomp on me with your big fucking feet? Paper Mario called. They want their fucking fetish back. Ha ha! I was kink shaming you, and it gave me just enough time to get away. The ultimate technique. Such chivalry, much valor. Ooh. Ha ha! Thy neck may be long, but thy dick be short. Alright, this time, I don't know. I'm going to do the same thing and hope for a different outcome. It's the sanest possible course of action I could take. Yes, everyone thinks you're super cool when you do your secret lunge attack that you practice on the playground with a stick. Oh no, they're combination attacks. Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger, why have you betrayed me? Okay. Climbing this ladder, boys, ain't it safe and easy, and nothing bad ever happens to you. It's my favorite thing about the game. I'm not worried and panicking and spamming the drink button. You are. Alright, take 2. In this scene, Knightley valiantly plunges into the dragon. Son. And the dragon ladies are so impressed, throwing bouquets of roses, at least 2 or 3 of them, throwing a pair of drawers. The Knightley's too humble to bask in it. So what do you want, Miyazaki? Was I too close to his neck? Do I go now? Do I wait till he has another tantrum? What do you want, Mr. Hidetaka Miyazaki? Are you watching? Huh? Well, now I have to wait until it does something. Because you know the moment I try to do it, it's gonna be Lucy pulling that fucking football away. I'm being patronized is what it is. So Hidetaka Miyazaki thinks that I can't sit here until that fucking dragon does something. Boys, a purple sip will get me through this war of attrition. So yeah, kids doing there. Seen any good movies lately? Haha! 'Twas a feint. Son, we were immediately transported to the highest reaches of the Dragon Peak. The sun, you can look directly at it without dying. Is that Lothric Castle in the distance? Son, I wonder if you could see Firelink Shrine from here. Now, when we go in there, it's a land of perpetual combat. And we will forever be invaded by NPC invaders, son, spouting their Facebook opinions. And sometimes even other human players. Imagine the horror. So let's go to the Firelink Shrine and spend these souls before they're stolen from us. Doesn't that sound nice? Alright, we didn't get a soul from that dragon because they're soulless heathen monsters. But we got Dragon Head. A lesser man, perhaps a scrawny elf boy, would incessantly make humorous ruses using the term Dragon Head. But Knightley is too honorable and chivalrous, son. He'd never.
Ow.
Shuttest thou the hell up and taketh my money. Okay. That's all we need.
Ashen.
I need more endurance. Yo-lay-yo. I need more endurance. Yo-lay-yo. I didn't mean for that to immediately become a reference to Disney's Doug, the most 90s kid of all possible references. But it happened so naturally I couldn't stop it. Yes, I want to spend the rest of this shit before I lose it all. You know, I think we've got enough of that good gold shit that it could be upgraded to be our default one, son. We used to make it the fire because it was the good, you know, the cheap. It was good, but cheap. It wouldn't have qualified as that good shit. If you'd have thrown it to perfect sale before you fought Gohan, boys, he'd have just blown the earth up out of spite. Gohan wouldn't even have the chance to be like, no, I don't want to be angry. Don't step on that robot's head. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's what he sounded like. You can't deny it, but so long, Toriyama. Alright, it took me a big purple swig right during the loading screen. Someone could aid me in dealing with this horse shit. Solaire wannabe. Oh, I don't want to. Why has that got to be your name, bro? I can't endorse it. Look, that Dick Wraith's going to summon you. You deserve each other. How did you die? So I'll know not to do that. Oh my god. Are you the same person I was seeing so much earlier? I told you. Reality is just the dream that man is having. He's sleeping in one of them beds in the kingdom of Zeal. I wonder what's here that we can't see that this man is so against. I can't upvote his message unless I know what I'm agreeing to. Nope, we're going to have to go alone. The Satsui no Hado will be our only ally. If I could just remember where the hell that ring is. Okay. Alright. Lightning all the time. That's what the director of Final Fantasy 13. That was his life slogan. So these motherfuckers will just keep summoning in. But we could get like a ye old free backstab. Most chivalrous indeed. And then we could just try to obliterate them before they can respond. Sometimes they get to respond and because they're ye old cheaters and they're not playing the game right. Good lord. Thanks, brah. Havel is up here sometimes. Oh no. Don't spew your draconic hate magic at me, dude. That's not fucking cool, man. Some of us aren't horrible dragonkin abominations, alright? Some of us just have to wave around enchanted swords like adults. You think I wouldn't love to extend my neck out and spew a hate fireball? Son, you think that wouldn't be amazing? But I can't do it. Someone's got to put ye old bread on the table. And the only way to do that was with an honest day's work of knighting. Knighting ain't easy. There you go. That's a t-shirt idea, son. Him taking that swig. Knighting ain't easy. And you could order it in a Satsui no Hado variant. Okay, we've dealt with quite a bit of horse shit. One of them summoned knights is down there, probably. He's just luckily hadn't noticed us at the time. Yep, there he stands. The hate in that man's heart could power the universe. Now, I believe that's Ornstein's Dragon Slayer Spear, the most Dragoon-compatible weapon in all the Souls series. And you're supposed to not be able to get it until you've cleared everything out and beat the boss. But I believe you can just walk over here and take it. Good job, Miyazaki. Don't know what an invisible wall is? Let's look at it together, because it's real cool. Boom. Son. They say only the coolest kids make Dark Souls characters that are spec to use that spear. And even the most advanced cool of those kids are the ones that name that character Freya. Oh, you didn't expect me to get into your fucking Doom monster closet, did you? I don't even need the mod that tapes my flashlight to my longsword, son. I'll play the game the way the developers intended, with me being good at it. Anyone want to come over here and fight me? Or are we just going to try to outstarve each other? Fine, I'll make the opening move. Ah, you're a fool. A fool for falling for my goading. You deserve that, ye old death. And your boy, who's going to stick to his guns, he's like, you know what got us here? Holding our shield up got us here. And I'm like, well, 2 shield busters brought it crumbling down, so how fucking stable was it? Idiot. This crowd's fucking pitiful. I'm doing them a favor. Oh, let's hide in the corner behind pillars. Knights never look behind pillars. That's why they never find their tooth fairy money, son. It's just there all the time. Who gets punked by a throwing knife? What a loser. It's because your fucking head's hitbox is above your torso. God, I feel like almost pity for him if I didn't fucking hate him so much. This is fun. We've turned the game into Resident Evil 4 again. You'll never reach me, buddy. The only boy who could ever reach me wasn't the son of a dragonkin. A Titanite chunk for me? I don't even need it. I wouldn't wipe this divine ass with a Titanite chunk. And Andre's like, thank the Lord for that. Didn't want to do his shite infusion. That's what they call it when you get that procedure. The one they made fun of on South Park. The like fecal matter transfer that's supposed to help your gut bio. That's what they call it over there in certain parts of the UK. The shite injection. It's like, oi, Randy's doing a lot better since he had that shite injection. I tell you what. I tell you what? Would he really throw that in the end? Did you notice that we were having the best 1v1 duel? Everyone was having a good time. And then somebody decided that he had to be part of the conversation too. You weren't in the fucking Twitter reply chain, but you put yourself in there. Do you want to be Resident Evil 4? Huh? Is that what's cool now? You got Leon Kennedy, the kids call it, when you see it in the Dragon news reports. It's like, Dragon teens are the new fad. Causing harm to Dragon teens. They call it Kennedyan. And it's the new craze in the Dragon area. With more, here's Nightly. That's right, Tom. These fucking asshole kids. I don't know what to do. I just stabbing them with both fucking hands, burning my good pine resin, and they just keep fucking coming. Ooh. Ooh. Back to you, Tom. Alright. Well, as y'all were expecting a pilot pitch for ye old Nightly news. Alright, I want to keep running forward, but I want to drink Purple Monster, so I'm using my right hand to move the left analog stick, and it feels awful. I'm giving the controller a stranger. Ah. I've actually got the good shit, the Purple Monster, son. If y'all have been watching my Evil Within 2 playthrough, and you should be, you'll know I've had been reduced to drinking green monsters because I was having to buy them out of a vending machine. But somehow, some way, I got a hold of some purple, son. I'm not going to tell you how. Son, I don't want my boy getting in trouble. The Thunder Stone Plate Ring could be quite useful when you're fighting the Thunder Chief and his dirty deeds. That was a joke for Garrett's brother, Matthew, who I can't imagine watching a Tenfey video in this era. But, you know, stranger things have happened. There were 3 fucking seasons of it. I only watched the first 2. I didn't have it in me to watch the 3rd season. Let's sip. Let us sip. Do you hear all these little, like, jangly noises? Is it a crystal lizard? Do they make a jangly noise? I ain't never heard this jangly noise before. Huh. Well, I'll be damned. Boys, some song. What song starts with the bells like this? Hell's Bells? I seem to recall in the past coming through this area and talking about watching Nick at Night and being scared because I had to like run upstairs in the dark from the living room up to my bedroom. I believe it was during standard issue Thief. Son, just seeing this area triggered that memory. It's crazy. Christopher Nolan would be like, even I couldn't make a movie about that. So on Dark Souls 3 Standard Issue Thief was never finished because I lost the save file. I was tempted to just start another character and play it up to that point and just level her exactly the same and just having a Nasi 2.0 and just doing the final episodes. But I mean, is it even worth going back to such an old Tenfey series? Because, like, I guarantee I'm a different person than I was then. So if you watch the whole thing at once, it would be such an odd break in the narrative flow. You could be like, oh, this is when they hired those other Tenfey writers that ruined the series. So Tenfey used to be good and pure, and then they brought in that crowd with their agenda. Their Tenfey's bad at video games agenda. This fucking thing is bullying me. No, my controller disconnected again. Please reconnect. Controller Sama. Can I please get away from this fucking thing? I was like, but the character had given up Knightley himself inside the game. Just like Raiden at the end of Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. He took control away from me and had accepted his death from this fucking piece of shit. I hate these fucking things, by the way, because their roly-poly hitbox is complete horseshit. You could be like 940 feet away from it, and they'll still hit you. Nah, you earned good shit. You did it. I'm proud of you, buddy. Not every basic enemy earns good shit immediately, but you were just born for that good shit. There's another t-shirt idea. Knightley rubbing the gold pine resin on his sword, and it just says, born for that good shit. You can even spell it shite with an E on the end. It makes it more ye old Knightley. And plus, people are less likely to get upset, at least in America, I believe. If you say the word shite just out on the street in like London or Manchester, the crowd look at you and they're like, that bloke just said shite. What an arsehole. Okay. Boys, I'm having fun now that the enemies are getting bodied. Oh, I forgot about you. You're just like Dre. I can't stand him. George Costanza in that one episode of Seinfeld where he had checked out Tropic of Cancer or whatever and lost it in the locker room. Do you guys remember Seinfeld? Do you remember specific episodes of Seinfeld? I think the library cop is in that episode. It's a famous bit. I don't have time for your stupid, terribly programmed hitbox nightmare. That would be Miyazaki's fucking ultra combo in Street Fighter 4. Hitbox nightmare. Even Daiga couldn't parry it. Or Mike D. Joe's. I don't know fighting game people. Alright, Hell's Bells is happening again. Liar ahead. I guess so, because their words have been stricken from the world. We'll only ever know the call outpost. We'll never know the original. The inciting incident. In there, bubbling with hateful draconic magic, son. Now, another guy's going to get summoned in right here, but I'm going to prioritize you. You're my boy. Oh, who fell so easy? You fell off a cliff! I thought only I was that useless. Was that Ricard? Jean-Luc Ricard? Didn't expect me to be so good at the game, did you? I'm gonna give myself a hoorah, son. Like I beat a boss. Okay, my friend. Oh, look at you. You chose the way. The blade of the East, and it failed you in your time of need, son. If your sword doesn't vaguely look like a Christian cross, then Jesus ain't got a staff in. Right before that man got killed, Jesus was about to fucking instant transmission there. He had his fingers to his forehead, and then he sensed that Japanese katana in his hand, and he was like, ugh. God, I almost wasted some of my ki going to save that asshole. I'd have been so embarrassed. I could have never looked at my dad in the eye for a little while. Oh, the crowd out here. Boys, I just don't care for them. They love to gang up on you. This is why you need a bow or some other ranged implement. To quote a famous man from the past, the player can just like shoot arrow or use magic. Nobody's dumb enough to play standard issue. I wonder if Miyazaki knows about standard issue. Like, not necessarily knows about me. Even though, as I've proven in the past, the man is obsessed with me and has been my entire life. But just the concept of people playing through the game doing intentionally challenging things like standard issue. I don't know if I invented standard issue playthroughs, because I don't remember seeing it and, you know, being like, oh, I want to try that. But, I mean, I didn't also look for it, so I don't know if it was a thing. Somebody do some internet journalism. Son, get the internet historian on this. Only he has the cold, dead inside eyes and beer. Because I just assume he's that man, even though I know he's not. The hide the pain herald, or whatever his name is, son. Only he can see beyond the veil of all that we hold decent and can find the actual truth. I will stab you through this pillar. This is like in Resident Evil 1. When you're above the dining room. Oh no, the zombies never spit fire. You're like, well, they spit acid, and he's on the stairs. I'm like, I can't get too mad at you because it's so accurate. A Resident Evil base put down, but I still don't care for it. Yeah, these little fucking things are too ornery. A sip has been earned by dealing with that tomfoolery. I don't even remember the Resident Evil anecdote I was going on. Oh, it was like when you got to push that statue with the blue jewel in it off the ledge above the dining room, and you could get one zombie hung on it, and you just knife him through it, and he's like, that's not fair, you're cheating. You're cheating. Wesker's watching from downstairs, so disappointed that one of his beloved Stars teammates would stoop so low. Now, Havel is up here, and Havel is a motherfucker. That man gets all the poise in the world thrown at him, son. But not us, son. The lightest tap and we'll go flailing about. See, let's watch what happened to this poor... Oh no, it was like a witch lady. Her magic couldn't save her. Her big witch titties were of no avail to her. If only she could have scrambled Ambly and Pambly. You're like, wouldn't she have to be a cat to do that? Like, oh really? I mean, I'm not saying that. If you want to say that's so weird, why would you say that? Haha. Why didn't I preemptively put some shit on this sword to hurt you? What is poise? Havel, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. My God, I can't believe I was talking you up. Oh no, he's too... You can't do fucking like Euro house music around him, son. He gets too emboldened by it. I don't know, Havel, why you're not there. I gave you my sword, but you don't care. So what is right and what is wrong? Give me a sign. Excuse me. I didn't realize that Havel the Rock possessed infinite stamina and could spin for days. Riding spinners. He gets around. He's riding spinners. He's riding spinners. All over the town, he's riding spinners. He's riding spinners. Never got a frown riding spinners. Riding spinners. He'll make you into a clown. Riding spinners. He's riding spinners. He don't stop. Okay. Why does that always perfectly reach me? I'll get him right then. I didn't even hardly get to tap him with that lightning enchant. You know what? I'm going unorthodox. I'm going to get some shit. I'm going to rub poison shit on my sword. You're not allowed to hit me while I'm doing it. It's cheating, by the way. I don't know if you know this. They changed the rules. Do you read them? Do you read the developer notes? Now, we know we can't just out-endure him because his stamina bar, if it was visible on the screen, would wrap around. We couldn't even see the screen. It'd be like you lost in Tetris. It would just be lines of green. Well, I'm glad that you're the guy from the Dark Tournament in Yu Yu Hakusho that Kurobara fucking punks because he sees his waifu in the crowd and it emboldens him. But I've still got to fuck you up with this poison sword. There's no getting around it. Now, the problem is I never get to hit him with attacks. I got like 2 attacks right then. And Miyazaki was like, that's a fucking enough. Calm down. Please poison him. Oh, poison him. Oh, poison him. I need him to take some damage. Oh, poison him. Oh, poison him. What is he? Poison proof too, Miyazaki? Huh? Is he part Saiyan, part Krypton? He's Batman's illegitimate son. Okay, we poisoned him, and now he'll die the punk bitch poison death like fucking Pi Lee or whatever and fucking kill Vil. What a fucking loser. What kind of loser dies to the fucking blight? What kind of idiot lets poison kill him? Huh? I'll tell you, this piece of shit, son. Motley Crue for fucking life. Well, that was easy, squeezy, lemon, peasy. And what was he guarding? A Titanite slab. If only I had a use for such thing. Oh, we're going to get our torch to +10, I guess. It's like when we got Spitfire, the standard issue Pyromancer, when we got her cracked shield to +15. Son, I talked about standard issue Thief. Dark Souls 2 standard issue Pyromancer, I also lost the save. It might be on my laptop. Is that how that works? I'll boot up my laptop after I record this, and if either of those characters are still on there, boys, I guess I won't have much excuse. I can't believe I gave a vague notion of playing more Dark Souls. I was trying to get through this. I got to do more Evil Within too, but I already know I'll be so lambasted in the comments because it's not Dark Souls. And if it's not Dark Souls, why is it here? That's you at the Tenfey stockholders meeting. Like you stand up to give this big speech. So that everybody there is just in silent awe that you said what nobody was brave enough to say. Ah, Hell's Bells is the perfect background music for fighting this piece of shit. Oh, I didn't realize your hitbox was the entire universe? Are you a fat pigeon? I gotta bring back the fat pigeon, because it's like a meme I don't really use that much anymore, but you crowds seem to like it a lot, because whenever I'm like, hey, how about that Tenfey? You're like, fat pigeon! It's like my Freebird. That's gonna be, there's a Wolves Can't Fly song. That's a parody of Freebird. I got fucking parodied. And eat. Anyway, as I was getting my ass whipped. It's a parody of Freebird, but it's called Fat Pigeon. Oh, God. The poor wolves can't fly, and I put them through something. I forgot that I was trying to get up here where I can have a moment to breathe. Get me some Play-Doh and a coloring book, because I need to calm down. Give me an extra hour in the ball pit, and then I'll be ready to take this crowd on. It's just I'm a bit overwhelmed right now. My anxiety's flaring up. Oh, good God. Do you see all the horse shit we're being put through, by the way? I've been playing Evil Within 2. I want to sit here and aim a shotgun at this ladder and wait for them to climb up. Okay. Sliding down the ladder, doing it like a pro, sliding down the ladder. Favorite Simpsons characters, Mo. You didn't expect that little twist at the end of my Simpsons character reveal. You thought that was going to be like my 100,000K subscriber milestone update video. You were like, finally, we'll learn his favorite Simpsons character. You know, I did it for the joke and for the rhyme. But Mo Howard, that's not his name, Mo Sislak, might in fact be my favorite Simpsons character. Here's how you rush someone and shield Buster Rising Dragon, stupid. If you had a sword and shield, you'd know that. Just watch Joe Cat. Now, I just want one of you to fight me. Just throw knives. They can't hurt you if you just throw knives. This is from JoJo the Musical. It's a song Dio sings in the final act when he's about to fight Jotaro. Just throw knives. They can't hurt you when you just throw knives. Ah, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I was showing it to Tommy. Boys, I don't know if he was taken to it. He had watched it all the way up to... he watched it all the way up to part 2. And I believe he was at the part where Caesar and Joseph were having to climb the, like, oily tower. They had to climb Mona Lisa's oily tower to be given the right to learn her Hamon. Remember Hamon, the most important concept in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? And it always will be. Now, you crowd aren't allowed to come in here. I don't know if you know about my safe space. No, the ball pit, I was promised another hour. It was the highlight of my week. The highlight of my week. No. Sip, 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 sip. Okay, we did it. Okay, do I get to fight you now? And not you, as in a bunch of people put together? I'm trying to fight you. I'm not trying to fight y'all. Get what I'm saying? I had my shield up that entire time. I can only conclude that the man's cheating. I'm going to qualify you as Bloodborne horseshit, because you're just like those big fat motherfuckers in Bloodborne. They'd love to come running and beat you to death with a brick. Boys, that game has infested every crevice of Dark Souls 3. We let Bloodborne seep into our institutions now. And we're seeing the fruits of it. Yeah, once again, super fucking cool, brah. Super fucking cool. If but I had a dragon pussy, I could allow you to ravage. You have so thoroughly impressed me with your prowess. Don't use good strategy. A good strategy when you're fighting an enemy is to get behind them and exploit their weakness. And Miyazaki's like, oh, weakness. You think that's a cool? You think you're a big man rolling behind my enemies and attacking? Well, what if they had a long gangle neck that could bite you? It can bite you! It's what he screamed into the night as he stayed alone at the office after hours coding that fucking attack into that enemy. He didn't even tell the development team it was there. It caused all kinds of bugs and problems, and it set development back 2 months. But he never explained to them where the code came from. He only forbade them to remove it. One more of these things. Oh, good God, it's turned into ye old erotica. It's like those weird dinosaur fucker books on Amazon. For once, I'm not making this up. It's a thing. I know not why. Even I have to question why it's a thing. Do you see the fucking cojones on this little scrappy dude piece of shit? See, that's the difference between Henry Chicken Hawk and Scrappy Doo, son. One of them is lovable. Henry Chicken Hawk's the little chicken hawk from the Foghorn Leghorn cartoons. Who's always trying to get him a chicken, and Foghorn Leghorn's always spinning him some kind of yarn involving that dog. He's a loudmouth schnook. That's probably a slur from that time period, now that I'm saying it out loud in 2020. Boys, who knew that Foghorn Leghorn would be the one to get Tenfey canceled? We all saw it coming. Okay. Is there not a secret item out here? Okay, you're right. He was overwhelmed by it. I bet this place is real dry and cool. I wouldn't mind living here if it had, you know, electricity and the internet. And the dragonkin, you know, folk would leave me fuck alone. I just have to slaughter them all and then never set at the bonfire. Alright, we did it. And we earned a treasure. The dragons are lined up. It's like we're going to Bahamut. With that rat tail. Oh no. I forgot that sometimes that emo dragonkin guy can, we have to do a little quest involving him if we want to fully explore this. But we don't. Because who gives a shit? Honestly. Honestly, who gives a shit? Alright. Now that everything's dead, I believe we've earned the right to sit down at the bonfire and reflect upon ourselves and how we've grown as people. How the ordeals we were just put through have increased our character. Calvin's dad from Calvin and Hobbes was right. Son, you gotta build character. But I believe Calvin was on to something when he said, it's awfully convenient how every time I have to build character, he saves a couple bucks. Calvin and Hobbes, mandatory reading. I don't even reference it that much. It's just a real good comic that I love. Alright. We should go spend every soul we have. I'm not saying we might get killed in the near future, but it doesn't hurt to invest in endurance futures.